Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm going to show you basically the same layout that I did yesterday, but I'm going to add a little bit more details about how I created the background. So here you can see I'm using just a plain white piece of cardstock. I'm going to attach down the two squares. Basically, I cut the paper in half. So the 12 by 12, but remember I'm doing 8.5 by 11, but it would probably work the same way for 12 by 12. You would just have to spread out the triangles or yeah, I guess they're still triangles a little bit further so that you would have more showing on your layout if you wanted, or if you're using a bigger photo. My photo ends up being a 3 by 3 just about on this layout. So here you can see I'm using my circle cutter and I'm cutting around. Um, I had quite a few people asking me how I created the background for the other layout. So since I had this photo of my nieces and I laying on the desk, I decided to go ahead and create another layout and show you exactly how I created it. So what I'm going to do is the little yellow one was already cut because I was going to trade out the yellow on the other layout and then decided not to. So I already have it cut down. I'm going to go ahead and cut down the other ones off screen and ink them up, and then I'll come back and add them on the layout with you. So here I'm just showing you basically they're the same size as the ones on the other layout. And I'm going to pull this one off. The white cardstock I just used just to glue those down temporarily so that I could cut them. I could have did it on the glass mat. I could have went ahead and attached them to the glass mat, but I just decided to attach them to the white cardstock. So that's the photo I'm going to use, and that's my two adorable nieces. One of them, the newborn Monique, and then the other little girl is Angel. And they are both 30 years old now. So that photo is 30 years old. And I'm the one holding them. So here I'm going to show you how I attached the papers back together. And I do attach them down incorrectly at first. I seem to do this a lot, but it's just part of the process. So I lay them down and then decide they need to move up just a little bit more. But I won't find that out till I add that pink one at the end. And I'm using a pattern paper from Paige Evans again, more of her Paige Evans collection. I kept it in the same collection and everything. I just changed the colors. So, and this gets out more stash out of my Paige Evans stash, which I haven't been using lately. So it's kind of good to be using this older stuff that I still love, obviously, because I still have it in my stash. And I'm going to attach down the other papers, and then that's going to complete the design from the sketch by Jessica Michaels. So I'm not going to do today's sketch. I just chose not to do that sketch and decided to repeat this one to show the ladies that asked me how to recreate it or how I created it, um, how I did it. So, sorry, a little stumbling over the words. Um, and I'm at my photo once again on the white cardstock and then the black cardstock. And I am going to use the Inky Dinky Do again for sequence mix. The only thing I'm going to change up is the words. There's a little less words on this one. And that's just because I didn't have colors that matched. So, but it's kind of sort of the same. It comes out the same actually, except for uh, I guess the words aren't as far down as they are on the other one. Because there was 4 section of words on the other one, and this one there's only 3 sections in each color section. And then I used a few more flowers and hearts, and that was just because that was what I had left that matched for one, and for two, it kind of goes with the theme. And the first little word I'm going to add there is the, And then I'm going to add experience here. And then I will add together, which is in the glossy. That was a travel collection that Paige had came out with. Um, I can't remember the name of it, but the together is a mix of yellow, pink, and orange. And this one too, I had to kind of fiddle the colors just a little bit to make them work because, again, I didn't have a lot left, but I also didn't have a lot of matching colors. But I make it work. So I'm going to add that. It looks pink on screen. It's really purple in real life. I think it's more purple in the close-ups you'll see. And then I add the orange flower down there, and then I'm going to add another purple flower here. And then I'm also going to add another word, which is basically the title of this layout, which is family. And then I'll add another flower there. That's kind of serving as the dot in family. And then I'm going to add that purple word there says you and me forever. And then it says love. And then I'm going to add smile above that. And again, this is just me holding my two little nieces. And this was one of their first little interactions with each other before, they could really play since the little one is only a newborn. She's probably only a couple of weeks old, if that, in this photo. And then the other one is almost 9 months old. So they were very close in age, and they're still very close. So here, I'm going to add the sequence. I added a couple more hearts on the layout, and that was, again, just to add a little bit more and use up some more stash. And then the sequence, I decided to do all the circle ones on the colored little swatches, and then I'm going to add black flowers around the flowers on the white paper. And I only add 6 of those. I add 3 at the bottom and 3 at the top. And then that's it. That's going to complete the layout. And I should have another layout up for Thursday, which will be the sketch for Thursday on 30 Days of Sketches. And then Friday's sketch I will not be doing because I will be showing the new Color Rush Studio kit, Zesty. And it is filled with a new Simple Stories vintage collection that I absolutely love and can't wait to show you guys what I'll be creating with that. So here's the close-ups, and I hope you ladies enjoyed and you see how I made that. It's actually fairly simple, and I love the way that it turned out. So again, thank you, Jessica Michaels, for the sketch. I loved it, and I loved the 2 layouts that I created. Bye!